Hello nerds, the date was February 10th, 2026. It was a night like no other, since my good friend and fellow YouTuber August was live streaming. Since I had just finished my exams, my college gave us a grace period of 1 week of doing basically nothing, and thus I had all the time in the world to see his live stream. He was just playing Hytale Survival, but I asked. And mind you, this guy is PvP only basically, his whole channel is Skywars, he's destroying people and then mocking them. But I asked if he could take me on PvP. And being the person that he is, he obviously decided to PvP me. So he sends me an IP on a server that I've never joined before for duels. Also I might add that I had not played this game in over 2 weeks, which was my last Bedwars video. I'd never touched Hytale after that, only checking if Bedwars has final player scene to just be disappointed and quit the game. So I've never actually played the game in 2 weeks at that time of the duel. And thus, the following happened. Just take a look. Just to clear some things out, this is the POV of August and I'm playing since this is from his life. Go check it out, in the description is everything, you get the point anyhow. So the duel starts and we see a failed spear throw attempt by August, great stuff. I'm oblivious to the fact that you can throw spears in this game and yet he fails. But don't worry, after that he immediately proceeds to understand how the video game works and he throws a projectile towards me. Lucky shot. You know, since my observing skills are to the max, I realized that you can actually throw the spear, so I figured it out on my own here, and that was my first spear throw ever. So you see, I missed because, you know, the wind was kind of off, it was blowing towards the west, and I expected it to be like towards the east and stuff like that. You know, it happens. It was my first couple of spear throws. So here you can unironically see me struggling a lot to change my tools or my weaponry. I started off by blocking with my daggers, which are not good for PvP at all, only to run away. And then I was fumbling along my inventory trying to find my weapon of choice, which is of course the battle axe. We traded some hits, but since I'm an extremely good calculator, I was born that way, I guess. That's a genetic part, sorry to August for that, that was just unfair. I realized that he's run out of stamina, which allows me to, you know, play a little bit more aggressively and actually just chill a little if I want. Like right now I have him by the throat, I'm grabbing him by the nuts, and actively I know that the fight is over. So right here at the end of that clip you can see me being a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more careless, since I know that I have the health lead and I know that he knows that I have the health lead, in which case I knew that he would get his guard down a little bit. You can see him fumbling through his inventory like a damn casual, and thus I found the opportunity to just spam that click just like you do on cookie clickers and stuff like that. 1.8 PvP, that's how you do it. Pardon my aging here, is that what the kids say? Am I hip anyhow? So basically you can see here August getting distracted, getting like too scared, he's fumbling through his inventory, he was searching for the spear it turns out, which is a huge surprise since he's trying to run away. What a little bitch. August, you are a pathetic loser. And you can see him trying to run away and throw spears like he's some kind of spear thrower or anything. I don't understand, man. I don't understand.
GG's.
Oh well, look at that. Fill my socks with milk and hit me in the dick with it. What happened there, August? What happened there? I've gone. You can see the little cheeky, you know, friendly teabag. His voice was starting to crack there. He could not say the GG's really sincerely. It was a whole mess. He was a mess of a human. His manhood was questioned that day, and his one viewer, which happened to be me in the second tab, was very happy that he lost actually. So even his viewer base was rooting for JamesKosmo, the one, the only. Please subscribe to my channel.
gotta hit the one target. Bruh. Bro, you know I've been targeted so many times because like I've been targeted so many times because of my name. People get jealous. There are 3 people to lol.
So what did you just watch right now? What just happened? Well, that was the aftermath. He insisted upon playing Skywars, which it's his whole channel. Could you imagine him losing every single time and then making excuses about it? No. We're gonna see who is the alpha male truly here, who is the top G. Is this still relevant? I'm the alpha of the pack, as they say, and then you're gonna see what happens. So this was me not trying to run away, but this was me trying to leave him some time to get some armor because I saw that he's basically broke. I was trying to give him some space. I just tried, like his dad did once, I tried to give him lots of space and just left entirely, but no, he had to be a clingy son of a bitch and he tried to chase me down, even though I was trying to be a good person. And oh my goodness, what is this mad lad doing? He hit me with a sneaky backshot. He gave me a sneaky backshot. What is this crazy man doing? Jiminy Christmas.
Okay, did my shield go? Why is my shield not shielding?
And here, in this piece of masterful combat that happened upon your screen and hit your eyes, just like Miss Drevis from Pokemon, I had this man confused as shit. He was like Cyclone Mantitia until there is none left for the baby. I just had him completely confused. He was mad. He did not know what to say. He started saying something about his shield. I did not understand what was this man on. But you see that we defenestrated him. This word is not correct entirely for this section of the combat, but it does not matter. There were no windows involved, but I threw him off a cliff. I just wanted to say the word defenestration.
Fuck. Where did my shield go, man?
Not to be repeating myself like a broken record, but this man, you can hear him being extremely confused. Where is my shield, he said. Where is my shield? Somebody please help me. No. Your shield is exactly where you put it. Write it down in the comments where his shield was. It was just right where he put it. Did he look at the last place that he put it? Did he ever think of that? I think not. Subscribe to JamesKosmo, it just says it right there. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. After a small giggle to, hide the pain, maybe throw the pain away, just like he did to his skills and his whole channel, basically, since this guy is supposed to be the Skywars person. We now move on to the next fight. PvP.
Oh god.
Alright, for this one I saw the opportunity and I had to take it. I used the old good janitor strat. Basically, just like a janitor cleans up a mess made by teenagers or professors, which is not very... What am I talking about here? Anyhow, so I went to clean up the position here, since we can see that August is fighting somebody, he is about to lose that fight, so I intervened to yank that kill off of the other person.
No. Water bucket.
I do not know where August learned of this, and I have to call the FBI or something like that, because he used a strategic water bucket. That is like my signature move. But you see, whilst playing I realized that I do not remember this happening. Did his water bucket lag? Did I just not see it? Am I such a great swimmer that I just swam through the one block of water that he placed? I do not know. The thing is, it was not effective at all.
Bruh! No. The greed sickens me. The greed sickens me.
So we can see here that August panics a lot. Why would you panic? Why would you panic, dear sir? You are not trained for war. Here, if I were him, if I were on his place, if I was wearing his shoes, pants and underwear, what I would have done personally, in my opinion, is that I would try to confuse the enemy by blending in with the crowd that you just saw there. Anyhow, but August here is not JamesKosmo. He does not wear my underwear, nor am I wearing his, so he ends up breaking his legs in this situation. When I saw this on the live, I was like, holy moly macaroni, Jiminy Christmas, goodness gracious me. Wool is insta-break, which means that you can easily spliff anyone that you want. So I'm stealing this, I'm definitely stealing this, but when you try strategies like that on JamesKosmo, they just fail. So that was just a horrible showcase of spliffing, which is to be expected. Which, as you can see, this led to his fast and honestly not painful, but a really mentally painful death. No comments, just acceptance. Great job, August. You are growing as a person.
What is it, James?
But then, do you remember the dad that left earlier in the joke? Turns out that he did not leave. He was live streaming. And at that moment, I realized that August had backup. I went to the stream of Matt with two not with two M's, with two T's. Matt, a famous, alright, not that famous, but he has more subs than me. Famous Hytale streamer / YouTuber, mainly YouTuber. I think I do not know that person. And August told me to go on his stream. Well, what actually happened was a misunderstanding. I was like actually interested in who that person was, but we were talking about how bad I beat him. So he was like, alright, you can go on his stream and, you know, ridicule me. So yeah, this is how this happened.
James?
Ban him!
Banning James. August, what happened? You destroyed August in PvP? Let's go! Yes.
Bitch! No!
How can I repay you?
No. EU ping.
Sad.
Don't worry. Third party.
And here we can see Windy, Silver Fox 14, the best human being on the planet. I think he's not even human. I think that person is Jesus reincarnated. Came here to just say the truth, spit the facts, and all those things that you can say. Always blame the ping. You can see him saying EU ping, DW. Does that mean something? I don't know. Third party. Just all the excuses. And then we have Silver Fox being the supporter that he truly is. Thank you, man. Thank you. Come get a hallelujah in the chat for Silver Fox. I mean brothers and sisters and everything in between.
Ping, don't worry, third party. Oh, he's claiming through a third party. What's happening, James?
Get out of here.
1v1 on duels. It was on another server. There were only two people.
Okay, yes, those ones. But then we went on to we went on to Skywars.
I seem to have forgotten. I beat him so hard he forgot about the duels, man. Alright, wait. Gentlemen, the banter is enough.
Okay,
But
hi
that's EU,
rivals.
isn't it? That's
Yeah,
EU.
yes, exactly.
Alright.
Kinetics also Europe. Brother, it's the main thing.
Alright, JamesKosmo, why are you showing this to us? What is happening? We're here for the PvP. I just clicked off the video, unsubscribed, disliked. No, wait. Alright, so first of all, why the hell... Did you guys realize what happened? I was like, alright, so let's do the duel. We're here for PvP, let's do the 1v1. And the person is like, alright, man, what server? And I'm like, the 1v1 server. Do you mean the server? I don't remember the name. Do you mean the server? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And August mockingly says, that's EU. And they laugh at me, they laugh at my face, I'm getting cyberbullied, and I'm like, alright man, then let's do it at Hytale. And they laugh once again because it's still on EU. Then Jiminy Christmas, what do you want from me? If everything is in EU, let's just do the 1v1 to get it over with. We have things to do. We really don't. I did not have... Oh my god, I'm dying. Pardon me. We do not have anything else to do, so we played a bunch of Hytale, I mean, and Hytale, that's to be expected anyhow. We played a bunch of Hunger Games, so go check those people's channels out. I have them in the description, Matt and August. I do not know when they're gonna be uploading their POVs. Matt, I do not know if he's gonna be doing it, but August, he will. That's what he said, so just go check their channels out, drop a sub, and do all that great stuff if you want Hytale content anyhow. So what you are about to watch is PvP, 1v1 with Matt, the myth, the man, the funny guy, the legend.
Here we are.
Alright, so you press the thingy, and then duels.
Yep. This music is oof.
And then you go unranked queue, and then you go general, and it should be only us.
General? Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And now it should be us. So you see what is happening now, like
Yes.
the inventory.
Yep.
Yeah. JamesKosmo versus Matt. This is gonna be the duel
Of the century.
of ever. Yeah, it's gonna be a duel that has happened. Yeah, the spear throwing is an essential part of the PvP experience. Alright, wait, let's close in. This is not... Ouch! Alright, now have to repay the damage.
Not if I do it first.
Because... What? I did not throw the spear. No. Holy big Jangus, I'm doing it again. You can see me holding knives and in a bit I'm gonna struggle to get the axe. That is inappropriate behavior for PvPing Matt the month? Yep. The month is August actually. The man, the myth, the legend, Matt. I was fumbling through my inventory once again. I demand a rematch. No, I don't. I really don't. Alright. No, these are daggers. This is not... Alright.
What, do you want me to find daggers?
Here you can see that once again I'm performing my confusion move and he's getting kerfuffled, he's getting lightheaded here and he's like, wait, the daggers, do you want me to fight with daggers? No, I do not want that. And it seems that like I'm doing it on purpose, my pronunciation is not the best, so he gets a little bit confused, he thinks what is this foreigner doing in my battle, America Great Again. He's getting confused here. And so I find, this to regenerate stamina is what happened. No, what? Why would they want that? Oh, I'm just confusing my hit thingies, my hotkeys.
Wait, why can't I block that?
Does the mace do more damage than the axe? Once again, this is a strategic question, alright? Because you can see that I'm slightly losing on health here. So I'm like, oh my goodness gracious, I have to think of a plan, and I instantly think of one. I'm gonna ask about statistics. This guy seems like a huge nerd, he's doing all the strategies that I'm doing, he must be a huge nerd, so let's throw him off a bit. So I ask the question, and this gets him dazed, completely confused. I am a master of damage weaponry. My video with 20 views, the worst video on my channel, has me analyzing every single weapon in Hytale, at least the most used ones. So I should know all these things. I do not know why I asked, but I do, because I'm the master of confusion.
The initial... let me explain later.
Holy guacamole. Actually no, screw that. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit, what? This man is stronger than I expected. He gets dazed at the start. You could hear him saying he was calculating, he was thinking of how to explain, and then he realizes, he snapped out of it. My move was not effective. My move was not effective, I say. I tell you, while raising and pointing my finger towards the ceiling. It was not effective. And he just says, I'm just gonna talk to you later. This is none of my... I'm trying to bludgeon you to death with my mace. Why are you asking me these questions? I should not be in the position where I'm teaching you PvP while we're actively PvPing. Smart man. Alright. An immensely vast, huge mistake was made here by me. Do you see his stamina bar? It is not existent. I did not calculate that. My calculation skills left me. I was so shocked by my move being non-effective at that point, where I forgot to count. I did not see it, and I'm getting punished for it. Yeah, this is hardcore, man. Don't make fun of me, alright? This position is not the best. I know. This seems like it's a losing battle, because it might be. This seems degenerate and something that I would never do. I was just throwing ass at him. I was just leaving my behinds exposed. I was doing massive leaps. I did not know what I was doing. It was a hard time for me. That was quite low. I was scraping the barrel of the bottom. Yes, I was screaming. I'm deteriorating. This is what happens. This is what happens when you are seeing yourself being in that low point in life. You know, like, do you see this man? He is looking at his screen in disappointment. He thought he would get a good fight because I beat August. Instead, I just spread them open for him. I just spread my asshole open. I exposed myself in front of him. And in front of his 12 viewers, 15. I'm just a huge disappointment, man. I completely missed that attack. I missed! Alright, GG. And with the disbelief of my strategy, plus a nerdy giggle from the other side of my headphones, I was defeated. I could not believe it. What just had happened. But that was a great learning experience for me. I expected that I was so good at video games that I could just beat anyone. I had not touched this video game in over 2 weeks, and then I challenged the best. Just like Icarus, I flew too close to the sun. Just like Hercules, I demanded pay for the barn and got shit instead. Which, by the way, it's Heracles, not Hercules. Stop saying it Hercules, although I just did. But right now I'm too beaten up to be good at Greek mythology, alright? So that was that. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm too bored to edit my POV into that. Subscribe and